Welcome to a college spotlight on Pomona College. My name is Tina Brooks. I'm Associate Dean of Admissions at Pomona College. First, I'd like to just share with you some facts about our school. We're a four-year private liberal arts college located in Southern California in the town of Claremont, which has about 35,000 people. It has a really cute, charming character. Our student population is under 2,000, and we are really pleased that over half our student body are domestic students of color. 18% are the first in their family to go to college, and 19% are Pell eligible. Some of our more popular majors are economics, mathematics, computer science, international relations, and neuroscience, but we do offer a wide range of majors, 48 to be exact. And 93% of our students will graduate in 6 years. We're really proud of that high graduation rate. And we're also really pleased that we're so close to Los Angeles. This shot was taken in the winter. You may not consider snow when you think about Los Angeles, but Claremont is located in the San Gabriel Valley, surrounded by mountains. In fact, in March, we have something called Ski Beach Day, where our students go up to Mount Baldy and ski in the morning and then take the bus to the beach, the Pacific Ocean, and have a bonfire and maybe dip their toes in as well. So we are in Los Angeles County, and about 45-minute drive, if traffic's good, to downtown LA. We do have a train that goes to downtown LA, which is really convenient for our students. California is really large, so we're 400 miles from San Francisco, about a 6 or 7 hour drive. And you may know the Bay Area for Silicon Valley, but we have Silicon Beach in LA, which is where Snapchat is located, so you have lots of tech opportunities here as well. And one thing we appreciate about being in Los Angeles County is that all the opportunities for our students, while they're located in a charming college town, they can easily get into LA for internships, research, arts, and culture. In fact, we have a program called 47 Things to Do Before You Leave Pomona, which includes lots of trips to LA, like trips to Disneyland or a Dodgers game, but also going out to the desert and sleeping under the stars and at Joshua Tree. So something unique about Pomona College is that we're part of a 5-college consortium. We founded, or our founders founded Pomona back in the 1880s based on liberal arts colleges on the East Coast. They liked the close environment, close relationships with professors, small classes, discussion-oriented learning. But at the time, the state of California was growing immensely, and the state wanted Pomona to become larger. Instead, the founders decided to create a group of small colleges in Claremont. So Scripps College was founded in the 1920s as a women's college. They have about 1,000 students. Claremont McKenna was founded as a men's college in the 1940s to educate young men returning from World War II. Their emphasis is on leadership. Many of their students major in economics and government. In the 1950s, Harvey Mudd College was founded in response to the space race. And it is a STEM college, the smallest of the Claremonts, with under 900 students and only STEM majors. Pitzer College was the last to be founded in the 1960s and grew out of that period with values around social justice, environmentalism, and globalism. So a little more social science oriented with 1,000 students. So what you get when you come to Pomona is a bigger community of 6,000 undergraduate students. The colleges share resources like a research library, health service, counseling service, student groups, student centers like the Queer Resource Center, Office of Black Student Affairs, Chicano Latino Student Affairs. So you have a bigger group of resources, even though you're at a small college. And two of the great advantages are academically, you're able to register for courses at any of the Claremont colleges, which opens up 2,700 classes to you. You also have more students to play with. So there are 250 clubs and organizations across the colleges. So just a lot of different types of students with different interests to interact with makes for a really vibrant setting. And the student experience, I want to highlight just a few things. One is our first year sponsor program. So first year students live in groups, sponsor groups of about 15 with 2 sophomores who live with them. And they become sort of like a family unit. You do things together like family dinner. So you have a place right when you arrive. Most of our students are living on campus all 4 years, vibrant residential life, different options for living, singles, doubles, suite style arrangements. And then activities, so many, can't name them all, but On the Loose is one of our popular ones, outdoor adventure club for all college students in Claremont. They run about 100 trips a year, maybe a fall break trip to Yosemite or a weekend trip to go surfing. They have all the equipment for you, so you don't need to pay for the trips or have your own equipment. The Student Life is our 5 college newspaper. I encourage you to look it up online and find out what Claremont College students are excited about and interested in. The Draper Center is our community partnership center where you can find lots of opportunities to engage in service or do outreach to our local communities. And then the math doesn't work here, but there are 2 athletic teams for 5 colleges. So we are the Pomona Pitzer Sage Hens, and our biggest rivals are the Claremont Mud Scripts, Athenas, and Stags. So those games draw a lot of fans, but many more students will participate in club or intramural sports, which are 5 college. Academic experience, very critical at Pomona. What students come here to enjoy are the small classes, the close relationships you're going to have with your faculty. This is a math professor who was holding office hours. We were taking some photos and we popped in, but you're going to have a lot of those intimate interactions with your faculty. They're going to get to know you well, be able to advise you not only on your courses and your academics, but your future, what kind of career, graduate school, research, things like that. We have a broad curriculum at Pomona. We ask students to take courses in 6 areas: math, science, humanities, social sciences, and the arts, as well as a foreign language requirement. The foreign language requirement you can test out of or pass out of through testing, but the others you need to enjoy while you're at Pomona. So even if you're a pre-med student, you're going to be taking a creative or performing arts class, and maybe you'll enjoy that opportunity to take a class in creative writing or photography or music or theater or dance. We believe that taking things outside your comfort zone will increase your skill set and make you better at what you love, because you'll be able to draw in other perspectives and learn in an interdisciplinary way. For rural and small town students, we have some special resources. We consider rural students to be an underrepresented population at selective liberal arts colleges. So we do invite them to attend our fall fly-in program, Perspectives on Pomona, or POP. Those applications are due in August. This year the program is virtual, but typically we would bring students to campus, pay for their airfare, they'd stay in our residence halls, meet lots of students, faculty, and staff. And in the spring, if a rural student is admitted, we will bring them out to campus to make that final decision and really explore our campus and our resources and meet our community. Right now, during the coronavirus restrictions, we're not open to visitors. Our campus is closed, but we do offer YouTube campus tour video. There's a U-Visit Claremont College's tour video. And then we have live narrated tours of our campus. So while you're watching a video of campus, some of our great student tour guides will be taking you along and narrating it and answering your questions. We also have live virtual info sessions, Q&A sessions, and the opportunity to sign up to chat individually with an admissions officer or a current student. Other resources that we have include our 5 College Disability Resource Center, the Monsoor Counseling Center, and then on Pomona's campus, we have a writing center and a quantitative skills center where professional staff and student tutors can help you in those areas of classes that require writing or any quantitative skills. In your freshman seminar class, we call it ID1, you will be paired with a writing center tutor. Your whole class of 15 students will work with a tutor. So you will get to work with someone and understand the collaborative process that we encourage here at Pomona, and understand that everyone can benefit from some review from a tutor. Please contact us at admissions@pomona.edu with any questions. We'll be glad to assign you to your individual admissions counselor. Speaking of admissions, we do offer 3 different application types: the Common Application, Coalition, and QuestBridge. We participate in the QuestBridge Match program. We match with about 16 students every year. Those students, we select them, they select us, and they come with a 4-year full scholarship. Our application deadlines have been extended this year. Early Decision 1 is now November 15th. Early Decision 2 and Regular Decision are January 8th. And early decision is that binding agreement, so you sign a contract saying, if you admit me, I will attend Pomona. We are test optional this year as well, so that's the other big piece of news. Typically, we would require SAT or ACT test scores, but this year, those are waived. If you did test, you think your scores are strong, you believe they reflect your academic abilities, you are welcome to submit them. You would self-report them. We don't require official scores until you're admitted. But if you didn't test, and we don't encourage you to endanger your health or safety by testing at this point, you do not need to submit them to be considered for admission. We are making our fee waiver process easier this year as well, so do check out that website to find out how to do that. Basically, you'll just need to request a fee waiver if that's an obstacle for you. Our financial aid is entirely need-based, so we do not offer merit scholarships. We meet the full need of all admitted students. You must submit the FAFSA and the CSS profile, and whatever need you have above what your family contribution is, we will meet that with grant. That's money that you don't need to pay back, and a small amount of work study, which is a campus job where you get a paycheck and you use that to buy books and other supplies. It doesn't go towards your tuition. You'll notice no loans, so we don't package loans when we offer you your financial aid. We cover everything with the grant and the work study. And we do also offer you an enrollment deposit waiver if that's an obstacle for you. So for more information, reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions. I grew up myself in a rural area in Wisconsin, and I'm always really happy to connect with you. And we do also encourage you to follow us on social. Our social media manager puts up great content on Instagram, so if you enjoy that, then please feel free to meet us there as well. Thank you.